Ladies and gentlemen, Interested FC are back. We are linked with everyone, but will we actually sign anyone? Well, let's speak about it today in the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Let's get into this. All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Happy Tuesday. Hope you've all had a great day and you're ready for the latest Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Before we get into it, you guys know what you got to do. Get down there right now and smash a like. Keep this guy smiling. Look how cute that smile is. Also, subscribe if you are new. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We are going to get there very, very soon. So if you are new, yes, you watching this, subscribe right now. Really helps me out. And also comment your early score predictions for Leeds versus Norwich tomorrow and everything we speak about in today's Leeds United transfer news and rumours. Without further ado, let's get into the latest news. We are talking about a Brighton player that could be on his way to Leeds United. We're talking Julio Enciso for Leeds United, or for Brighton to come to Leeds United. So according to various reports, including Christian Martin from DirecTV Sport, don't know too much about him, but he's got over 500,000 followers on Twitter, including a Fabrizio Romano follow. He said that Leeds are one of many clubs offering a loan for Brighton's Julio Enciso. Dortmund, Valencia, and Ipswich have apparently all spoke about him too. If you don't know who he is, if you haven't ever seen him play for Brighton, he's an attacking midfielder. He's featured 12 times this season for Brighton in the Premier League, but he hasn't scored or assisted. He's 20 years of age. He is a Paraguay international, a very good technical number 10, a position that Leeds United do need. He had a good season last year, but actually hasn't really shone the same this year. He's only had 288 minutes on the pitch across 12 games, which isn't good at all. It averages about 24 minutes on the pitch a game, which, you know, isn't very good at all. And Brighton have got a lot of good players. They've got a new manager in as well. He might not be in his plans, but he needs to go out on loan. And it looks like they're expressing the option of sending the young talent out on loan, with Leeds United apparently being interested. Leeds do need a number 10. Is he the right number 10 for Leeds United right now? But again, according to some reports out in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, who are one of the teams interested, have already approached with a loan-to-buy offer and have been rejected, as Brighton do not want to permanently sell the number 10. It'll be a straight loan deal. I don't know if it makes any difference with Leeds, if there's an obligation to buy if Leeds come up. I think Brighton are looking like they want him out on loan. They want him to get some game time, but he's still very young. He's only 20 years of age, and he can still be a good Brighton player for the future. But apparently, again, according to some destinations, according to some reports, the destination that he might find himself in is either Valencia or Dortmund. But listen, Leeds United are in the race for it. Leeds United could ask for it. Again, how reliable are these things? We'll have to wait and see. I know a lot of you watching these think, well, none of it's reliable, but I'm just reporting what I find on the internet, you know, and tell you if I think it's reliable or not. This guy's got a good following, and yeah, listen, we'll see what comes of this one. I like the look of this. I think he'd be a decent player under Daniel Farke. I think he'd work in the number 10 for this Leeds United side. Annoyingly, you know, it would only be a loan, because you don't like to fall in love with loan players. We're already kind of doing it with Manuel Solomon and Joe Rothwell. They've had brilliant seasons. So we'll see how this one goes. But yeah, what would you guys think? Julio Enciso to Leeds United. Type him in on YouTube if you haven't watched too much of him. I think he had actually a Puskas 2023 nominee goal against Manchester City. So if you remember that one, if you don't, refresh your memories, go watch that. It is a brilliant goal. Next up, we're talking Willem Geubbels. Gerbils? He's linked to Leeds United. Well, we'll talk about this. So Lyle Thomas from Sky Sports News is claiming that Leeds United are amongst a few championship clubs interested in the striker. West Brom and Norwich are the other two. He currently has 9 goals in 23 games in all competitions in the Swiss League. Spoke a lot about Swiss players over the last sort of few weeks, including Alvin Sanchez and things like that. But Isaac Johnson from Leeds Live has also reported that there is no truth in this rumour. Quoting, this hardly needs saying, just 16 goals in 62 games in the Swiss League is absolutely not what Leeds are staying awake for this month. And it's again, who do we believe in this transfer window? Leeds Live versus Sky Sports. I don't know. I would personally swing towards Sky Sports. That's not saying that this Isaac Johnson isn't a credible reporter. I just don't know if it's true or not. I think we're getting shut down a lot of rumours. I'm just here to talk about him. I want to know what your guys' opinion is. At the end of the day, I'm a Leeds United fan as well. I'm not an in the know. I'm just an honest guy. But that's what I'm thinking. So apparently Leeds are linked. It's reported from Sky Sports, and then a Leeds Live journalist has come out and said no truth in this room. And he's kind of been quite straightforward, saying this hardly needs saying. But if you look at like Somerville and Rutter before we ever signed them, statistically they weren't great. And he's still young. So I feel like, I don't know, it didn't need to be that blunt. But if Leeds aren't interested, then Leeds aren't interested. But Leeds need a number 9. I think you know that. I think I know that. Next up, this is a take of pinch of salt one, like legitimately. This is a Footy Insider report. Leeds are tracking Oxford midfielder Tyler Goodrham. Like I said, take with a pinch of salt. It is Footy Insider. The 21-year-old number 10 is regarded as one of the best young talents in the EFL for Oxford. Leeds, Swansea, Coventry and Sunderland reportedly are all keeping close tabs on the Republic of Ireland international. He's made 28 appearances for Oxford this year, and he's got 7 goals and assists across all competitions. But even if the rumour was true, it's just probably not the player we need right now. I think there's a player for the future there. But again, I think we always have these sort of conversations with, it's a bit different when you talk about Julio Enciso because he's got that Premier League experience. I know he's still young, but he's played a lot of games for Brighton in the Premier League. I think someone like Tyler Goodrham played for Oxford. Don't get me wrong, decent player, but do Leeds United need him right now? Again, it's a Footy Insider report, so take it with a pinch of salt. It's probably not happening anyway. Kris Moore, the Leeds United under-23 defender, has started a trial with St Johnstone. The 21-year-old will be out of contract at Ellen Road in the summer. Apparently, he will be training with St Johnstone for the next couple of days. If impressing, a loan deal could be agreed with Leeds United. I believe he has captained the Leeds United under-23s, but again, contracts out in the summer. Exploring different options. Good luck to Kris Moore. Next up, we're talking Willy Gnonto. And obviously, he's made 100 appearances now for Leeds United. And despite not having the best of seasons, I think you've got to forget Willy Gnonto. No, not for, I think you've not got to forget that Willy Gnonto is just 21 years of age. He's an absolutely brilliant player. Don't get me wrong. He thinks he's already a Premier League player when he's not necessarily putting in Premier League performances this season. But 100 games for a 21-year-old for Leeds United. Brilliant, brilliant for him, and he loves the club, and I'm happy for him. But he just needs to show that more. We want to see more Willy Gnonto. I think he actually starts tomorrow night. I think he could start Willy Gnonto maybe on the right hand side, Ramazani in the 10, and if Solomon is fit, then he puts Ramazani on the left. I think they can all swap in the 10 though, but we'll see how that one goes, see how bad Brendan Aronson is. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. But talking of Leeds United versus Norwich, Norwich will be without 10 players tomorrow. 10 not 10 starters, 10 squad players tomorrow, including obviously their top goal scorer and the top goal scorer in the division. Broja signs because he's got a 6-game ban because he spat. Fair enough. Don't do it, mate. But Leeds United, their boss has come out and said, the Norwich boss has come out and said they're not changing their style. They're just going to go like they normally would. But that hasn't really been too good this season. They're sitting mid-table. And that sort of is good for Leeds United that they're not changing anything. But could be all smoke and mirrors. Could be changing up. Who knows? What do you guys think of Leeds versus Norwich tomorrow? I'm going to say Leeds United win this 3-1. That's what I'm going to go for. I'll give Norwich a goal, but I do believe Leeds United at Ellen Road will continue to be top of the table. But you never know. You do never know. Hope I am right, though, and Leeds United do win the game. What do you guys think about everything we've spoke about in today's Leeds United transfer news? If you guys are enjoying these videos, they're uploading. I'm uploading every day. Yeah, I don't normally do this, but I'm doing it. So yeah, I've got another job as well. So this is kind of just, doing this, then that, and this and that. So show your support, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, get your comments in, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery. Oh.